Shiba good.
I go woof, I'm a dog. That's some money when it call. We ain't dropping off the charts. We an army, we too strong. It's that Shiba INU. Yeah, it's that Shiba INU. Yeah.
Hello and welcome to the channel. This is SHIB Analyst by Rocket Crypto. My name is Steve. Today is a major milestone that we're facing, Shiba community. This is the first of several tutorials that I'll be putting out. Before I get any further, I just have to say, I want to thank you, Satoshi and Eric, and the entire development team for putting in hours upon hours of making this happen. What's happening behind the scenes is so much work, so much effort, blood, sweat, and tears. And I just want to thank you all, Satoshi and Eric, and the entire development team. I want to thank you. Everybody supporting, everybody from the resources team, the entire core team is just impeccable. Everybody is putting in so many hours, putting in so much effort to make this Shibaswap happen. This is a team effort from every single person. And I want to thank you, all of you, for all your hard work. You made this happen today, and I have the privilege of being able to present this to the world. I applaud you all and thank you very much for your efforts, because there's so much work, so much effort, so many hours put into this. All right, now in today's video, like I say, this is the first series of many to come, and today's topic will be Dig. I'll show you how to I'll tell you all about Dig and Woof. They go hand in hand. I'll walk you through everything and explain things to you in a way that you'll be able to understand. So once you come in, you can always reference to this video. And of course, the Shiba community, you've been patiently waiting for this. And I also want to commend you that you held with your diamond hands, you held strong against all this FUD, all this noise. You held strong and held onto your bags, and this is your reward. Shibaswap is as real as it gets, and Shibaswap is getting ready to be launched. So no more FUD, no more talking about scam, no more talking about FUD. This is real and it's getting ready to be launched. And I'm walking you through a tutorial today showing you how this beast of a swap is working. On top here, these three tabs right here will be always showing you the current price of the three tokens. And here is the menu. You'll be able to access the white paper, audit, governance, and frequently asked questions. Talking about audit, major milestone you saw, Incertic just changed the name from Shiba Inu to Shibaswap. And also they sent a tweet out yesterday talking about how they're going to introduce in an AMA, they're going to introduce their hottest project, crypto project, and the name starts with S. So I'll just put that out there and leave it like that. Pay attention for Tuesday. Now, there's certain futures that you can only run if you connect it to your wallet. So that's what we're going to do first. So if I hit here, obviously I have MetaMask or Coinbase wallet. Those are the only two for right now that you can use. So I'm going to connect to my MetaMask, and it didn't take a second. Instantly it connects. So now we're ready to go. The next step we're going to go now is Dig. Dig is all about providing liquidity. And now when we go in here, first of all, you can do two things. You can create your own custom pair with your own favorite tokens. You can provide liquidity with them. You can come and provide liquidity with your favorite tokens right in here. And over here, there'll be 15 pre-made pairs that you can provide liquidity for. So it's up to you. And down here, you'll be able to see what liquidity pool that you've joined. Now, BWC, don't be irritated because BWC represents Ethereum. We're in a test mode right now. So we're using this as Ethereum. So in case you're just wondering, like I said, this is where you see the pools that you joined. And here's you can create your own custom pair, and here you can add your existing pair. There'll be 15 paired provided, and you can join one of those, or you can create your own as you wish. Let me clarify that custom pairs are not eligible to receive bones or any other returns, only swap fees. So let's go in here. this is a beautiful interface. And what you see here is, you see these 3 tabs. This will be live charts. This will be live charts that you'll be able to view, and then you can change the mode over here. You can even, you can check your candlesticks right here. And then if you go further down, notice that you'll be able to see all your tokens that you have. You'll be able to see what token you have, the amount of the tokens, the current price of the token, and the current value of the token. You'll have a great overview of everything before you provide liquidity. So once we're in here, we can provide our custom. So we can pick Ethereum. This represents Ethereum. And we can go with, let's say we can go with leash. Over here, you always see the balance that you have. It shows you the balance. So up here, you see the balance of Ethereum that you have. And then also you see the balance of leash that you have. And as you see, I've been really busy either staking or providing liquidity with leash. So I don't have any left. But for example, another thing you can do is if you hit, okay, it says you notice that it tells you down here, you have insufficient leash. It tells you, it notices it that you don't have enough to do a transaction. Okay. So that was just to illustrate to you how these things work. So in case you don't have enough funds, it will automatically let you know, and it won't allow you to do any transaction. So now, based on the testing so far, gives you 107 Ethereum. Now let's use Bone, because we got plenty of bones. We got over 42,000 bones. And over here, again, you see the balances over here on the right. And if you want to put the entire amount, you can hit max. And if you want to just have a certain amount, let's say 1,000 bones, you can key it in manually. For 1 bone, you need 1,861 Ethereum to pair it for 1 bone. So to make it even clearer, I'll hit 1 over here, and then you can see up here. So for 1 bone, these are just based on the testing results that we've done in the past weeks, that as of right now, 1 bone equals to 1,861. Okay, so these are the numbers that you see. And over here, your position, you see that I'll get a 0.04% of share. This just shows me how much I already have. On here, I can read what my share of the pool is, my current percentage, my current yield, my current pool share, how much I provided so far already. So let's say I provide 10,000 more bones, and let's supply. And then I'll be able to see here how much LP tokens I'm receiving. And I see share per pool, share of pool. So I'll have a 0.79% share of pool. 1 bone is 1,862, etc. These are the amounts that I'm providing, and then you confirm it. So once we're here, we see the fee structure, and then we confirm, and there we go. Woof. Transaction submitted. We can close it, and then it's processing it. We can see it over here, it's pending, and here they added Ethereum and Bone to it. Great. Now we can go back, and you see we already have this, so we can manage. We can hit manage, and even from here you can either add your total pool token. So you over here you see pooled. This is the entire amount. So right now I see pooled Bone. I just had pooled 10,000 more. I already had 499. So that just shows you, and my pool share is 0.83%. And these are my pool tokens that I have. I can either add or I can remove also from right here. I could add even more, and then it brings me right back over here, and then automatically I don't have to manually pick them out. I can just come over here and say I feel like adding 5,000 more, and then I supply it. Now this right here shows me the amount of LP tokens that I'm going to receive, and then I confirm, and here we are. And also, and then it confirms it that they added it. Now you can obviously do the same and remove, and it will do that. It will be the same effect. Okay, it will ask you how much do you want to remove. You can hit 25%, 50%. It's up to you to decide. And then down here you can clearly see the pair amounts that you'll be receiving back. So, but I don't want to move anything, so I'm going to exit out. Now that we covered the dig tab, let's get to Woof now. Now what happens next is you get the SSLP, which stands for Shibaswap Liquidity Pool Token. Those tokens, you'll receive them and you'll be able to redeem them over here, and you'll be able to stake them for bones. So you have to make sure that you come over here. Okay, so once you get into Woof, let me explain this. Here is where you can deposit them. They start generating bones for you. This is very interesting here. Like, these three are stable coins. This is your wrapped Bitcoin. You'll be able to track how much of the stable coins you get, how much wrapped Bitcoin you get, and of course, how much bone you have. There's no live data on testnet, and that is why these and other data are not being shown. Else you'll be able to see how much wrapped Bitcoin we already have. But you can see how much bone we've made. We've made a lot of bones. Look how many bones we've made. And again, we can withdraw, which I'll do shortly. You can withdraw 33%, and these are unwoofable. Like, these are the 66% you'll have access to by today. Now let's go to Bone and Ethereum, for example. So here we see that right now we've generated 6.6 LP. Now we want to make sure that we deposit this, because it's sitting in the wallet won't generate any bones for us. So let's put this thing to work. What you do is you can either manually key in the amount that you want. For example, you only want 4, and then you can hit deposit. Or like in my case, I would hit max. I will take everything out of it. Now, don't be alarmed. You see there's 52 right now. And these are, I can either withdraw these and then it will go into my account, my Bone account, and I'll see the balance, but only 33%. I'll always only be able to take out 33% of this. The rest will be locked for 6 months. Now, every time you deposit a new amount of SSLP, the pending woofable bones are auto-collected. And that's why it starts from 0 again. Okay, watch. So I'm hitting max, I'm getting the maximum. Now I want to deposit my Shibaswap liquidity pool token. The reason why I want to deposit it is because I want it to start generating bones for me. So I deposit it, and it's a transaction, so there's transaction fees associated with it. I confirm. Up here I see it's being processed, and you'll also notice that this will start from 0 again, and this number here is about to increase because this is the current deposit. Exactly, so it's been approved. I've deposited Bone and Ethereum. I've deposited my SSLP token, and this is how much bones that it will be creating for me. And you see how it jumped already. It started from 0 and it's already at 45 again. So another thing is also, obviously I can withdraw. Okay, if I say I want to withdraw my SSLP, I don't see why you would want to do that. But obviously if you want to sell it, of course, if you want to get out, withdraw it and cash out, that's how you do it. You can also hit a max, or you can put an amount, any amount that you want. So as you see, we're already at 90. So this is happening quickly. This is happening very fast. So either to illustrate, I can now hit on Woof because I want to, it's a transaction, okay? Because I want to deposit my bone. But before we do this, let's see the current bone. Let's see how much bone we have right now. To do that, we'll come over here to dig, and then I'll select bone. Usually I'll be able to come in here and I'll see I'll see right over here displayed. It will display to me how much bones I have, etc. But as of right now, I can see, okay, how many bones do I have? I still have 27,000 bones. Okay, 27,780. Okay, now that we've seen that, let's go back to Woof. Let's go to Woof and let's claim some bones. Okay, let's withdraw some bones. So there's 200 more. There's 200 more, and bone, we said we have 27,780. 27,780. Okay, now if we go to Woof, we go to bone, and then let's withdraw. Okay, let's get some bone. Once we take the bones, we deposit it. It's basically it will be deposited in our wallet, and we have 27,780 right now. We're actually depositing 200, over 200. So let's deposit that. It's being processed. It tells me yes, it's been processed, and now you see it starts from 0 again. Boom, already made 28. You see how it works? Now keep in mind, out of the 200 and some, almost close to 300, only 33% will be given to me, like right here. 33%, let me show you here. You see right here, 33% will be available to me right away, and 66% will be locked for 6 months. It was close to 300 bones. So we received 100 bones, and 200 bones are locked away. So I just wanted to illustrate to you that that's how you see it. Everything happens automatically. So in your wallet, this is your balance that you have. And if we go back to Woof, it will show you down here, unwoofable. This is the 66% that I have no access to. Here it shows me the date when I'll have access to these rewards, which is in 6 months. Right now it shows today's date because we are testing without time lock. And I can do the same for Leash. If I go to Leash Ethereum, I can also get some more bones. So this is how you keep earning, you keep hodling more and more bones. And then even over here with my Shib and Ethereum, you see how much I'll get. So obviously with this, I want to show you that, so based on current test results, I received most bones from the pair Leash and Ethereum based on my test results. But that is simply because I had a bigger share of the pool. But the pair which receives the most are Bone and Ethereum, gets you the most bones. Then second is Leash and Ethereum, and then lastly Shib and Ethereum. So essentially, depending on how big your share of the pool is, you will get more bones. So that's Woof for you. That's what you do here in Woof. You can come and earn, you can claim your reward. You can come deposit your LPs, your SSLPs. You can come and deposit them. You'll always see the deposited LPs, the SSLPs that you currently have. You'll be able to deposit them and earn more bones with it, or you can also withdraw it if you want. Let's say you want to withdraw 5 of them. You can withdraw it. That's basically Woof for you, and digging. So if we go back over here and we have a recap, Dig, this is a place where you can either customize your own tokens or provide liquidity to existing pools. You can customize your own pool that you want to provide liquidity for, or you can provide liquidity to existing pools. Here you have access, you see what pools that you've joined. You can manage, you can hit manage, and you can add to the pool or you can remove from the pool however you want. And once everybody who provides liquidity gets a so-called SSLP, that's Shibaswap liquidity pool token, and those you can redeem over here under Woof. You'll be able to see which pools that you joined, and if you hit on one of them, you'll see the number of LPs that you SSLP that you generated, I will always recommend that you deposit all of it, because it will generate the most bone for you. And here you'll see your deposited balance. So this is a bone Ethereum pool, this is a leash Ethereum pool, and that's the amount of bone I could actually redeem right now. And if you just leave it here, it's not doing anything. So what I would recommend is I would always redeem it and put it back to work. So you can redeem it. Let's redeem it again. It's processing. So now we have 1,773 bones that we have that will be adding. So you see, we took it, and it's already at 3 again, so it's jumping, it's back up again. So now we can go again, we can go and check our balance over here. Let's check our bone balance. You see, so over here we'll always see what was added, and there you go, the balance changed. As you can see, now we are at 28,466. So now we can go ahead and start all over again. We can pair some more Ethereum, because we are making Ethereum, and watch out, you'll see that even our Ethereum balance keeps going up. You get paid weekly, so we'll get paid. This will be paid out weekly. This balance will also be going up once we start earning Ethereum from swap transactions on eligible pairs that give it as a return. So we'll go and start the whole process all over again. Now you can start mix and matching. You can either say, okay, let's start the whole cycle all over again. Let's provide even some more. Or you can now say, okay, now I'm taking this and I'm going to stake it. So whichever you want. So you can start the whole cycle again. You can get your earned bones, okay, and then you can put them back again. You can supply liquidity all over again. So we can go through it again. You provide liquidity, and then that's how you keep going. You can keep doing this, going through this cycle over and over and over again. Now you provided even more. So you're providing more liquidity, you're earning more bones, you're getting the bones that you earned, and you're putting them back to work again. So it's a constant cycle. And the reason why they put it that way is you won't miss on your locked. You see how you shouldn't be concerned about your locked 66%. You'll be paid weekly, so you won't miss out on the 66% because you'll be earning more and more and more. In that way, you won't be just sitting around waiting for your other 66% to be unlocked, as you'll be able to use this 33% to put back in the pool again and produce even more bone. It's an amazing concept on having investors leaving their tokens with Shibaswap to earn returns on returns, if it makes sense. So you'll be making money on top of your money that you earned. And that's something that every investor won't want to miss out on. So that's digging for you. And in this first series, I just wanted to introduce it to you. I hope you have a better understanding, you have a better idea of how dig works and woof in combination. Like I said, feel free to ask any questions in the comment section. I'll read through them and I'll make a follow-up video answering your questions. These are exciting times. And next video, I'm going to discuss staking or bury, and I'm going to show you how that's done. For this one, I'll leave it like this. I hope you had fun, and I hope you have a better idea now on how providing liquidity on Shibaswap works. Looking forward to preparing a next video for you. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.
I go roof, I'm a dog, that's some money when it call. We ain't dropping off the charts, we an army, we too strong.